So, hello again, reader. Thank you for joining us again on this little video that we have to go along with what you're reading on the Dynamics 365 and Office 365 collaboration. With me again, I have Tanya and Joel, both experts in Dynamics 365, and I'm still Alex. I haven't changed my name since the last time you guys have watched this video.
That's good to
Uh,
know.
that's good to know. Yes. So in the previous video, we covered a bit of the reasons, to combine both services, thinking mostly about workplace productivity, get some efficiency going on, make sure things are secure because you're choosing, one native platform for everything. But let's talk a little bit about the context, like how things are going on right now, and what is a better way potentially to actually tackle these solutions. I know, Tanya, you talked a little bit in the prior video about the silos that are going on, with some MSPs on one side and dynamic resellers. So could you describe a little bit, that situation in the channel right now?
Of course, we can actually talk about silos at two different levels. So, Dynamics partners will be very comfortable at selling Dynamics, and MSPs are a little bit scared about Dynamics, so they concentrate on other solutions such as Microsoft 365. But there's also the silo within the work processes inside a business. So, if as an MSP you understand that you are the best trusted technical consultant advisor for your clients, what you want to do is help them streamline their processes and help them avoid switching from one application to the other and wasting time like this. So help your clients be more productive, help them with better applications. Dynamics 365 is one of them. I understand that it's a big project to take on, and this is why we have our partner to partner program. So a very small portion of our MSPs have understood that. They are offering it. Demos are being done by expert partners in Dynamics, and amazing partnerships are created. So if you're able to do that, concentrate on your core business, still offer amazing tools in the best interests of your clients, but include the partner to partner program for an expert partner to deploy this as a winning solution for your client. So we would be able to break the barriers of those silos.
Yeah, and kind of use this as a stepping stone for larger projects, because if partners understand that they can rely on other partners in that community, to tackle on these projects that are usually a bit scary because they lack the expertise. If they just kind of go through the motions and leverage these resources, they can gain that confidence and really want to scale up in larger projects. Uh, Tanya just mentioned a bit the P2P program, and this has been part of Sherweb solution to this problem. Can you tell us a little bit more about this, Joel?
Yep. So basically, about 2.5 years ago, we decided that we needed to answer one of the major problems that I saw within the industry is that nobody can be an expert on all solutions. So with most manufacturers of software going on a cloud model, what's happening is basically that they are offering multiple solutions that are available for just about anybody out there. So customers are interested in these types of solutions. So productivity products like Office 365, uh, business solutions such as Dynamics 365, but who can be an expert in implementing all of this? I would say pretty much no one could be everything to everybody. So what I saw as an opportunity was basically to create the partner to partner program. I was not alone in this. I was working with someone else within Sherweb, and we basically reached out to experts, Dynamics 365 experts, and saw that they were interested in having their expertise offered to MSPs under different conditions. So some are identified by their own name, some go by the MSP name. So there's multiple ways that we are doing these matchups. And then the ultimate goal is basically have the end customers relying on their MSP as the sole provider of solutions that they need for their businesses. The partner to partner program has been a great success. We've matched even Dynamics 365 experts to other Dynamics 365 expert. Let's say someone's a CRM expert, needs an ERP expert. So we connect them together. They work on a project, and the end goal is the same for everybody, an happy customer in the end.
Yeah, because as you're mentioning, like you say Dynamics 365, but within Dynamics 365, there's a lot of different verticals and solutions where a very pointed expertise is needed, you know. So if you're looking at, you know, the healthcare industry, the accounting, you know, law firms, manufacturing, field service, within each of this segment, there's going to be an expert in implementing and or you know driving those projects. So I can see how MSPs would just look at Dynamics 365 and just be, you know, very very scared of, you know, all the things that they feel that they need to learn to be able to offer it. So you're kind of breaking down that barrier of entry by, you know, letting them know that there is a whole network of partners available that, you know, can tackle on through the different ways that you're saying, you know, whether it's as a consultant, as an advisor, as their own name. So there's a lot of solutions out there available for partner. You talked a little bit about, you know, how this is an opportunity and, you know, what some of the benefits, you know, of that P2P program are there. Is there anything that you would want to add to that, Tanya?
Well, honestly, I think that there are a lot of solutions. And when we say Dynamics 365, we mainly focus on CRM and ERP. But it's a lot more than that. But if we just look at CRM and ERP, there's a lot of solutions offered out there. But let's be honest, most SMBs are on Microsoft 365 solution. We're all using Outlook, we're all using Excel, Word, PowerPoint. So imagine not having to use an API or trying to do a little puzzle to mix everything together and having everything work together. So we can't we can't forget about this opportunity because it's in the best interest of our clients. And if you're not offering it, somebody else will come in with a different solution, or maybe that solution, and you won't be the one who will have offered it.
Yes, and that's you know the fear of missing out, the fear of, you know, having your clients, you know, leave you for another partner that is providing that full scope solution, that you know, that fabled one-stop shop that we love so much. So this type of program does help our partners make sure that they can be that one-stop shop, even if internally they don't have all the resources. Is
And if I
there
add, if I may add, if you don't mind, being a former business owner, it has come to my experience that I was not told all the options possible for my business, and I was quite deceived by that. So
yeah,
always offer. You never know what your client plans are.
exactly. And of course, you know, your reflex once you find out that they didn't tell you about something is always, well, what else they didn't tell me? You know, what
Exactly.
else is out there? And that triggers, you know, shopping around and sometimes, you know, wanting to move away from a partner just based on, you know, uh, misconceptions of what's going on, or just hesitation from the partner to try to tackle on these other services that they don't have the expertise in. Do we have, other than your personal story, do we have any type of examples, you know, even that would have been like from a year ago or two, where a that, you know, maybe Joel, you've been at this a bit longer, anything that would come to mind of someone that actually did use this program and was able to kind of save a client, if you will, and now this client is very profitable for them?
Yeah, we have a partner that came to us. One of his customers was talking to him about implementing CRM, and he had no clue on where to begin with. So he reached out to his account manager at Sherweb and said, "I know that you're selling solutions that are built around CRM," and he wasn't quite familiar with Dynamics at that point, but he knew he saw CRM and Sherweb somewhere on a website. So the account manager pretty much guided them directly to me. We went out and matched them with one of our expert partners, and now everything has been implemented. Everything is working fine, and this made the MSP look pretty much like a hero because he provided a solution that his customer was looking for without him having any knowledge. But we drove everything from our back end, let's say. We drove the sales questioning, we drove everything, and then we brought in the expert partner who finished pretty much all the scoping that needed to be done, presented a project. It was accepted, and then they moved forward, and now the end customer has the solution that he was looking for. So this is good for all parties. This is good
Hmm.
for the MSP. They present themselves as the one-stop shop, as you were saying, and it's also good for the expert partner because uh, they keep their own business, but they are getting new leads. They are getting new opportunities to do work and meeting with MSPs, so they're growing their own channel, which is always a good thing, also.
Yeah, that's great stuff. I feel that this kind of shows a bit of the value proposition of the whole system as well. So, is there anything upcoming or on the roadmap? Anything in the next few months, even a year? Because I know that you're always I know you, Joel. I know you plan ahead. You probably already have your 2021 plan already done. Is there anything you can tell us but what's coming up for this community?
Uh, what's coming up? I'm looking at pretty much kind of getting all of this more, I would say, automated because basically right now we're at a point where we get to dabble in all of these opportunities coming in, which is great. But I think we are on the verge of seeing an explosion in demand. So we need to kind of have more, I would say, tools available on our website and opportunities for us to provide even more expertise. Just like we started offering marketing consultations for partner dynamics partners that want to grow their own businesses. So we offer marketing consultation with some of our marketing experts. So we are reaching within Sherweb. We have multiple expertise that we can bring to the table. Same as working with you, Alex, as an M365 expert, we can go in, both of us, and try to figure out the overall solution for the end customer. So all of this needs to be brought to people entering our partner to partner program in a clear, concise way. And I'm working toward that goal.
Hmm. And even though it just came out, I don't even know if it's fully live yet, but a week ago, if we had done this, we would have talked about something on the roadmap, but that was actually launched at the security assessment, which is a great tool that we have now available on the web page. I feel like this is the type of tool that kind of represents what you're talking about, and I would invite our partners to look at that, and as well the Office Protect solution, which is also a tool that we use for this would be more for Dynamics partners who are less familiar with Office 365, but know that security is, something that they cannot disregard. It has to be the first priority on anything. So I presume that within the community you talk about those other services that can be added on, or is this something that's more like the partners have to proactively ask about it?
Well, the more that we're growing, the more that we're looking into bringing security options and other solutions also that will come in and bolt onto Dynamics 365. So we're expanding our vision of where we can bring Dynamics. Microsoft has their own view. We Sherweb see other stuff and how to integrate with one another and offer our own solutions since we have like you were talking, Office Protect, which could down the line be a great add-on for M365, for example.
Hmm.
So we're always thinking ahead. We're always trying to be the point of contact for our partners where they can ask questions about something that they've thought of that they could maybe offer to their end customer. And we're probably already thinking about it. So yeah, we're proactive and we're building solutions that will make sense for our partners and their customers.
Okay. And if there's someone that is watching this and reading the ebook, and they're saying, okay, this sounds great. Sign me up. What or I just want more information. What should they do? Is there a landing page? Is there a specific smoke signal or a raven that they need to send? Tanya,
Yeah,
do you know, or Joel, either one?
well, I think we both will answer this question, but um, I'll let you I'll leave you the final words, Tanya, if you'd like.
It is, there is actually a link where you need to sign up to be part of the partner to partner program as a Dynamics expert. As an MSP as well, if you need help, you can just reach out to your account manager, and the account manager will be able to put everything in motion for you. But for the Dynamics expert, it is important to sign up, and then important to have this conversation. We need to understand what their expertise is, in what type of verticals have they worked on before, because we are focusing on sending the leads to the most relevant expert partner possible. We want to make sure that that MSPs and users are served well. All of our Dynamics 365 experts are really experts, but some of them have developed special expertise in, let's say, healthcare, other ones in manufacturing. So that's what we want to know. And we need to keep the conversation flowing. We need to know what is going on in their team, if they're expanding, if they've worked on new projects. So the more we know on the expert partners business and goals, the more we're able to send them leads, and SPs will be happy with the work that is being delivered.
Okay, we kind of had a little hiccup on the on the sound there, but it caught up. And I guess like one final question on this: is there any fee, any commitment, or anything on the partners or the Dynamics reseller side that they have to kind of commit to, or is this something that's offered to everyone?
They can opt into the partner program, and that's completely free. So one of the great things though is that the more that you build your monthly revenue with us, the more you get access to some interesting aspects of our partner program. For example, getting new leads. So opting in the partner program and offering your expertise, that's one thing. But we try to build that trust. It's a business relationship. The more that you have uh, ongoing business with us, the more I would say you fall into the premium categories of our partner to partner program. So it's basically a win-win. The more we grow together, the more we can provide each other with some great solutions.
Okay, so it's a great symbiotic relationship.
There you go.
I had to
Perfect.
get that big word in there. So thanks everyone for listening today. So as you can see, Office 365, Dynamics 365, and security is always a winning formula for MSPs and Dynamics experts and small businesses. It's for everyone really. So to learn more about what they can do together with you, do check out the links in the description below. I'm going to do the thing below, even though I don't know if that's how it's going to go. And thanks again, everyone. Say goodbye.
Have a good
Goodbye.
day.
Take care. Bye bye.